Hi guys, I got another haul for you here, this time from Walmart. I don't usually do Walmart too much. I think sometimes I forget they have craft items and so forth. But yeah, I found a few things and I thought I'd show you. First off, look how cute these are. Aren't they adorable? I got these for Halloween, obviously. We do quite a bit for Halloween. They were 98 cents a piece, and you get 10 plates. I got 2 packs. They're so cute. The little ghosts and everything. Oh, and the little spider. So I got 2 of those. And then I got this to go with it, Trick or Treat, the dinner plates. And the dinner plates were also 98 cents a piece for 8 plates. And I got 2 packs of those. And then I got some of the cute napkins with the little spider on it and everything that coordinates with it. They're 98 cents, and you get 18 napkins to play. So super cute. They were just too cute to pass up. And usually I pick up a thing of tape when I'm there. I actually took one out of here already because I needed it. But I usually pick up this. It's like $4 and change. Works great. I've never had an issue with it. So I grabbed a pack of these. And then I found some ribbon. Well, this is the ribbon I found in the Halloween section. And it was only $1. And here's how much is on it. But do you see how pretty and sparkly that black is? Gorgeous! Yes. You can use this for so much. Could even use this for Christmas. So I picked up this because it was super versatile for $1. And then I picked up this one for $1. Look at it. It's little skulls. Look how cute those are. So I thought that would be super cute on any Halloween project. So I got that, and there's quite a bit here. That was only $1 again. So super affordable. And then I picked this trim up. It was just super pretty. I don't remember how much the trim was. Let me see so I can tell. It was $2.97 for the trim, so a little pricey. At Michael's or Joann's, I would not normally spend this much, but I would use a coupon there. But it was really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? You could even like cut these out and just use them as like little starburst appliques. So pretty. And if you wanted a different color, I think this would be very easy to tint. So I went ahead and splurged and got that one. And then I picked up this one. This was also $1. Super cute, orange with little black spots. I thought this would be cute for Halloween, or I could even probably throw it. It's going to be super cute on some Halloween tags, but I could throw it on maybe a fall layout as well. I thought this was somewhat versatile, so I went ahead and picked up that one. And then I found these cute little white bows. Not bows, flowers. And there's 12 of them in here. And they already have foam adhesive. But I just thought they were super cute and delicate looking and different from what I already have. Oh wow, they're actually like stuck to the sheet. I was going to try and show you one individually. Okay, so you might have to put your own adhesive on them. But this is what they look like. They're just these cute little dainty flowers I thought would add some interest to my pages. So I went ahead and picked those up. And I don't remember how much these were. I think they were like, gosh, like $2.50, because I remember I was going back and forth about purchasing them. But there are 12 of them. And then I got these wooden buttons. Look how pretty these are. And the backs of them are, you know, you can see the wood if you didn't like the flowers. But aren't they pretty? I feel like my lighting is off tonight. It is quite dark. I don't know if I can improve it or not. We'll see. Well, see, now I bumped y'all. Nope. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. That didn't do anything. Well, anyways. Oh, here. Maybe this will help. I rearranged my craft desk and now I have to rework the lighting. Anyways, these are very, very pretty. So I got those, and these buttons were actually fairly cheap. These were $1.97, and you get 18 of them. So good buy there. And then I found some more flowers. So there's 40 in here. I found these silk flowers. And they're just these super little cute like rosebuds and like multiple colors. I thought I would just get the multicolor pack so I could just, you know, stick them in the corner or wherever my layout is needing a little something extra or a little flower. You could even cut the green leaves off and just use the buds. But I liked those. And then I got these buttons, Timeless Treasures. Let's see, let's just open these and see them. Oh no, it's caught. Well, I don't know what that's caught on. Oh, it's literally stapled into the package. Oh, you see it? Anyway, some of these are flush and they just have a little hook at the top, so you could put them on your page that way. And then some of them are buttons, so if you put like a lot of adhesive or something, it just made it look like it was bumped up even more. Like if you used, I don't know, hot glue or something. Or you could try and cut that off. So some of these have buttons, and then there's these cute little black tassels. This one's like a brown. Another black tassel. Then there's this cute lock. This one's flush on the back. You could just glue that to your page. My 2-year-old has found me, in case you're wondering what the background noise is. These are super cute. Man, I'm going to have to work on this lighting for you guys. And then this is flat on the back, so you could use this for anything. So that's super cute. So that's that. And the vintage buttons, $3.88. Yeah, so those were a little pricey too. These are also $3.88. These are vintage Vogue. What are you doing, little one? You're stuck? You take your foot out. Ashton, just take your foot out. Oh my gosh, guys. He literally stuck his foot into the lampshade that's on the floor. So these are super pretty. And these are flat on the back, so you could use these. This is a button shape. This is a button shape. It's a cute little tassel. A flower, a paper flower. And these resins flowers, this key. So these are super cute as well. And the crown is flat on the back. So I feel like those were very useful on my layouts. Then I got these. And then I went back and got these. So I'm going to probably return these. So these buttons are super cute because they're like little gears. Well, they are little gears. But they're not heavy. They're plastic. So I think they'll fit on the page really nicely. So these were, how much were these? These were $2.97. So $3 for these. And the reason I went ahead and bought this and put these back is because to get this entire box was $4.97. So literally like $1 more. So I'm going to return this pack of 15. And then this pack doesn't say how many are in here. But you can tell there's like a ton in here. And there's even like a clock at the top. And there's another clock. So, and this doesn't have any clocks in it. So, yeah. There's something else right there. This gear is a heart shape. So yeah, so for $1 more and you get like a ton here and more of assortment. So I am going to return this one, but if you didn't want this many, you could get this 3-pack here. But this will be cool to add to, I think, any page. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I needed some pins for my art glitter glue. These said long ballpoint pins. Somewhere on here they said it was stainless steel. I'm almost nickel-plated steel, maybe. Oh, maybe I bought the wrong ones. Anyways, I was trying to get stainless steel pins to put in my art glitter glue because my pin is just, oh god, it's a mess, guys. It's horrible. I like this container, actually. I'll probably repurpose this. And they're cute colors. And I didn't pay very much for this. I think this was like $2. Then I got some E6000. I've actually never used this stuff before, but I thought maybe gluing some of these elements down, you know, might require something a little more sturdy, or some of the other projects I have where I'm putting metal embellishments on things. I'm not sure, but I bought this at Walmart, so it had to be not too expensive. So I'm going to go with that and try that out. And then I couldn't resist. I got some fabric to put on the outside of some journals. I don't actually sew, don't know how to sew, but the fabric was just too pretty. So I think I'm going to put these on some journals. So these were $3 or $3 and change. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent that. But you get a whole yard. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that? I just love that. And something about like neatly folded, nicely folded. Let's look at this one. So pretty, right? To the deer in the forest. Super pretty. And this one, I think you can tell what it is without me opening it, but so yeah, I really like it. The colors are really, really pretty. So some of that new paper pad at Michael's, that's more like red and black prominent Christmas colors, red, black, and green. This would look great on the outside of like a cover for that. I feel like this would go good. So there's that one. So I got 3 of those. I was trying not to pick up like every single one because I like Christmas, so to me it all looks like yay. And then my daughter wanted a journal. She was at Walmart and she wanted something to sketch in. This is only like $4.97, guys. Let's see here. What was it for real? Yeah, $4.97. And I know it says mixed media and it doesn't say like it's a sketchbook, but I liked this ring to where she could open it all the way. And the sketchbooks in this size and this price did not do that. You had to pay $8 and then it was a big one, which was still a good price, but she didn't want a big one. She just wanted something about this size. And I thought mixed media would be great because then if she wanted to like paint maybe any of her drawings or anything, boom, already on something that can take it. So I went ahead and picked that up for her. It's my 2-year-old in the back room. And then I picked this up for me. So this is a Canson extra large watercolor pad. So I'm excited about this. I bought a couple different watercolor pads that were cheap. A couple different places to try them out, and guess what? I don't like them. So I'm going to try again for a cheap pad from somewhere, but because they sell this at other stores, craft stores, I felt like this would probably work. I can't remember, I think I paid $8 or less for this. I can't remember what, but it's nice. It's nice watercolor paper, so I want to use it to do mixed media on. So I went ahead and got that. And then I got some Fun Craft Foam. It's adhesive. So you get 50 sheets. It's a 5x7. How much did I pay for this? Let's look that up so I can tell you. $4.97. So you get a lot of adhesive foam. So you just peel it off, stick it on your photo or whatever, put some glue on the other side, and you're good to go. So, and you get 50 sheets. So you can use this, like, cut that in half. That's 100 photos right there. Yep. So I went ahead and picked that up. Very cost effective versus foam tape. Then I found this in the clearance section for 20 cents. And it says class of 2018. I don't have anybody that graduated in class of 2018, but there are 2 other rows that say congrats grad. So I thought for 20 cents I could use the 2 other rows. And then this one as well says class of 2018, but I like the diploma and the little star, which I thought was cute. And in the tie, you can't quite see it. There's like this cheers cup throughout it. So for 20 cents, I thought I could use at least half of it. So I went ahead and picked that up. Also in the clearance area, they have these binders. Super pretty. They were like $2.50. Some of them were a little cheaper, but these were, I think, $5, so that would make them like half off now. And they're pretty big. But I needed another binder for all of my Thinlit dies. I have a video on that, on how I store those dies. It's under how I store my Tuesday morning dies. So there's that video if you want to know about how I store my dies. So I picked that up. Then I picked up 2 storage containers. So this first one I picked up, it's called Crafty Supply Box. I don't know if you can see that. And it's like the boxes that I get at Michael's that are clear, that you put your, you know, your craft stuff in and everything. But these are just slightly thicker. So I want to put my mixed media, my Finnabar art stuff in one box. And I can't really close it with the ones from Michael's because they're just a little too tall. So I got this one from Walmart. It's got these tabs on here to keep it closed. I would not suggest this for storing paper because it has these ridges in it. So these are bumped up. But for storing stuff like this, so I can see it all, it's going to work great. So that is why I got this. I can even stack 2 on here and it will still close. So I'm super excited about that. And I only paid, this was really cheap too. So let's see here. Craft storage, $4.97. So I paid $4.97 for this. So they usually go on sale for $5. The other containers, so I don't even have to wait for a sale. This is already the price at Walmart. So I'm excited about that. So I picked up that one. And then, because I'm all about clear storage so you could see your stuff, I found out it works much better than the cute decorative boxes. Even though I really like the cute decorative boxes. I still have some where I have stuff inside them, but I'm really trying to transition to clear. So I found this 2-tray storage tackle box. Now, this was $4.94. Seems to be the theme here, right? So, which is a great price, because if you go to Michael's, you go to Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and you try to find a storage container, the base price is going to be like $19.99. Now, obviously, we would use a coupon, but, I mean, this is like $5, guys, and it's great. So, what I'm actually going to use this for, I mean, this thing is pretty deep, is I am going to sort and store my flowers. So, let me actually grab those. I'm not going to sort them on camera, but I'm going to show you what I mean. I've got stuff piled all around me now. So I have one of those fun, pretty decorative boxes, and I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll repurpose it for something. But if you can see, my box does not close. It's like overflowing. So I thought, like, my large flowers, I can put in the bottom here, you know. or whatnot. See, like the bigger ones, they would even fit here if you wanted to. But then I have some smaller flowers, and I'd like to not have to dig through this whole box to try and find my flowers. Plus, they're getting somewhat smashed. So if I can, like, organize them some, you know, and then maybe put the larger ones at the bottom, you know, like this is pretty big. I could, you know, this is somewhat smaller. If I can, you know, just organize them that way, and even in this top tray, you know, I think I can fit quite a few in there. But, so if I didn't have to dig through this whole box every time, that would be great. See, I have itty bitty tiny flowers. I have larger flowers. I mean, they're just everywhere. So yeah, so that is my goal, to finding, yeah, see, because I can cut these up thin and I can put them in a little tray. Obviously, there's not going to be one type of flower per little tray. I'm just going to more or less sort it by size. The smaller ones up top, the larger ones on the bottom. That way I'm not digging through this box, and I can close this. So once these are compressed down, there's actually quite a room on top. So the tiny ones will probably go in here, and then maybe some medium ones up here that are more bulky, because there is tons of room between the top of the lid and the top tray. So that is my goal for that. We'll see how that works. This just took up a lot of space, actually. These are all hooked together, though, so I could put them somewhere else. But, and then I could still use this box if I needed to for the large ones as well. So I'm going to sort this and figure all this out, and you guys have fun. You could even put your, you know, sort your trinkets in here or whatnot. You can't beat $5 for clear plastic organization, in my opinion. So that's why I'm excited about it. Well, I hope you guys have fun shopping. Bye, guys!